Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. How are you today? Today I am here with Emma, and today we are going to talk about get together, go out and more.
Hello everyone. I am very happy to be here today. Let's start our conversation.
Emma, how are you feeling today?
I am doing very well, thank you. I had a great breakfast. How about you, Sam?
I am good, but I am a little tired today.
Did you sleep well last night?
Not really. I stayed up late watching a movie.
Oh, I see. What movie did you watch?
It was a funny movie about two friends.
That sounds fun. Movies are great.
Yes, they are. But today, I am excited to talk about our topic.
Me too. Get together and go out are very popular expressions in English.
That is true. Many English learners hear these phrases every day.
Yes. So today, we will explain what they mean and how to use them.
First, let's talk about what we like to do with friends.
Good idea. Emma, do you like to meet your friends on weekends?
Yes, I love meeting my friends.
What do you usually do together?
We often get together at a coffee shop.
That sounds nice. What do you drink at the coffee shop?
I usually drink tea. Sometimes I get coffee.
I like coffee a lot. Do you eat food there too?
Yes, we eat cake or sandwiches. Excuse me.
No problem. So, getting together means meeting people to spend time with them.
Exactly. When you get together with someone, you meet them to talk, play, or relax.
Is get together only for friends?
No, you can get together with your family too.
Ah, yes. For example, my family gets together every Sunday for dinner.
That is a great example. Do you cook at home or go out?
We usually cook at home. My mother makes delicious soup.
Wow, that sounds delicious. My family likes to go out to eat.
What does go out mean in English?
Go out means to leave your house to go to a restaurant, a park, a party, or anywhere else for fun.
Ah, so if I go to the supermarket to buy milk, is that going out?
Not really. Going out usually means going somewhere for fun or social activities.
I understand now. So going to the cinema with friends is going out.
Yes, that is correct.
What is your favorite place to go out to, Sam?
I love going out to the park. I like walking in the sun.
Oh, I love the park too. But sometimes it rains.
Yes, when it rains, I prefer to stay home.
Me too. Staying home is cozy when it rains.
What about going out at night? Do you like night markets or restaurants?
Yes, I like going out to night markets. The food is so tasty.
Pardon me. Yes, night markets are amazing.
Are you okay, Sam?
Yes, just a small throat tickle. I am fine now.
Okay, good. Let's ask our listeners a quick question.
Great idea. Dear listeners, what do you usually do when you go out with your friends?
Do you go to a cafe, a park, or a restaurant? Please write your answer in the comments.
We love reading your comments. It helps you practice your English writing.
Yes. Writing in the comments is good practice.
Now, let's talk about another expression. Eat out.
Oh, eat out. What does eat out mean?
Eat out means to eat food at a restaurant instead of eating at home.
So if I buy pizza at a restaurant and eat it there, I am eating out?
Yes, exactly.
Do you eat out often, Sam?
Oh, I eat out too much. I don't know how to cook very well.
Cooking is easy if you practice.
I need to learn. But eating out is so easy and fast.
That is true. But cooking at home is cheaper.
Yes, that is very true.
What about the phrase, hang out?
Hang out is another very useful phrase.
What does hang out mean?
Hang out means to spend time relaxing with someone.
Is it different from get together?
They are very similar, but hang out is very casual.
Oh, I see. You can hang out at home or hang out at the park.
Exactly. Teenagers and young people use hang out all the time.
For example, do you want to hang out today?
Yes, that is a perfect example.
Let's talk about pick up. Sometimes friends pick each other up.
Ah, pick up. That is another good phrasal verb.
What does pick up mean when we talk about going out?
It means to go to someone's house in a car to take them somewhere.
For example, I will pick you up at 7 o'clock.
Yes. That means I will drive my car to your house at 7 o'clock.
That is very clear.
Now, Emma, let's move to our learning section.
Great. I love the learning section.
In this section, we talk about grammar, words, and pronunciation.
Let's look at the phrasal verbs we used today.
We used get together, go out, eat out, hang out, and pick up.
That is 5 new phrasal verbs.
That is right. Let's explain what a phrasal verb is.
A phrasal verb is a verb plus a small word like up, out, or together.
Exactly. When you put them together, they have a new meaning.
Let's practice with get together.
Okay. Let's make a sentence in the simple present tense.
We get together every Friday.
That is a great sentence. It means this is a routine.
What about the past tense of get together?
The past tense of get is got.
So the sentence becomes, we got together yesterday.
Perfect. Get is an irregular verb.
Yes. Irregular verbs do not end in ed in the past tense.
Let's check another verb. What is the past tense of go?
The past tense of go is went.
Correct. So go out becomes went out.
Example. Last night, I went out with my sister.
Excellent. Go is also an irregular verb.
What about regular verbs?
Regular verbs are easy because you just add den ed for the past tense.
Can you give an example of a regular verb?
Yes. Walk. The past tense is walked.
Or talk. The past tense is talked.
Example. We talked for 2 hours at the cafe.
That is a very good example.
Now, let's explain the difference between simple present and present continuous.
Good topic. English learners sometimes get confused by this.
Simple present is for habits and routines.
Example, I go out on Saturdays.
Present continuous is for things happening right now.
Example, I am going out right now.
Notice the am and the ing on the verb.
Yes. I am going out. She is going out. We are going out.
That is very important to remember.
Now, let's share a pronunciation tip.
Ooh, pronunciation. I love pronunciation tips.
Look at the words get together.
When native speakers say get together, they do not stop between the words.
They connect the sounds. It sounds like get together.
Try saying it smoothly. Get together.
Get together.
Yes. That sounds very natural.
What about go out?
When you say go out, you often hear a small W sound in the middle.
Like go out?
Ah, yes. Exactly. You say go out smoothly, and the lips naturally make a soft W sound.
That is so interesting.
Native speakers do this automatically to speak smoothly and quickly.
That is a very useful tip.
Let's do a short review of all 5 phrases.
Okay. Phrase number 1, get together.
Meaning, to meet someone to spend time with them.
Phrase number 2, go out.
Meaning, to leave your home to do a fun activity.
Phrase number 3, eat out.
Meaning, to eat at a restaurant instead of cooking at home.
Phrase number 4, hang out.
Meaning, to spend casual, relaxing time with friends.
Phrase number 5, pick up.
Meaning, to collect someone in your car to go somewhere together.
Wow, those 5 phrases are so useful for everyday conversations.
Yes, if you use these phrases, your English will sound very natural.
Let's remind our listeners to subscribe.
Good thinking. If you are enjoying this conversation, don't forget to like and subscribe.
It helps our channel grow, and you will never miss a new lesson, son.
Yes, press the like button and hit the subscribe button right now.
Thank you so much, everyone. Your support means a lot to us.
Emma, what are you doing after this podcast episode today?
I am going to meet my friend Sarah. We are going to hang out at a park.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Is she going to pick you up?
Yes, she will pick me up in 20 minutes.
Are you going to eat out later?
Yes, we plan to go out for lunch after our walk.
What kind of food are you going to eat?
We want to eat Italian food. I love pasta.
Pasta is delicious. Now, I feel hungry.
You should go out for lunch too, Sam.
Yes, I think I will get together with my brother for lunch.
That is a great plan.
Well, it is time for us to finish today's podcast episode.
Yes, time went by so fast today.
Today was a lot of fun.
I enjoyed our conversation today.
Thank you everyone for listening.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye everyone.
Bye.